Wait, hold on. Oh, this is your first episode, isn't it, Allison?
Yes.
I forgot rehearsals was not an episode.
You are going to be awesome.
Good luck.
No.
I better stand.
I keep forgetting to put the exclamation point back in for the fire. Did everything else tonight. Forgot that. Hi, Mom. If you haven't seen the lovely animated intro, it's on the green screen. Isn't that great? Hello there, folks, and welcome to the Improvatars live at the Highbrow Theater. Wow, you can see my little microphone on the camera. At least I can. Maybe it's just local. Anyways, yeah, I am your host, Calamander, and we are in the Highbrow Theater for improv. And that's about all I know. Everybody who's in the audience knows the expectations. So that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, so we're going to do some improv games for you. Everything's made up on the spot. And we use a lot of audience suggestions. So just be thinking of those throughout the show. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think that's it. Oh my gosh. This is what you get for having me do this sober. Okay. All right. First up, let's bring out Stevie. Stevie, come on up.
Hey, good to see you, Cal. I'm going to forego a bit this time just because I want to give a commemoration to another Stevie for this episode. And this is actually not a joke. The reigning king of funk for several decades now, Stevie Wonder, turned 75 today. He's my favorite musician. I just wanted to give a little token.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
very awesome.
listen to some Stevie Wonder tonight, folks. He's
Stevie,
great.
I hope you're out there listening to our stream.
1 in a billion chance, but a guy can dream because I love that guy. And if you skip his music, I saw your hand off in the car. Yeah. I keep it in the
shoot. Yeah, that's super awesome. Actually, I know a couple people with birthdays today. Gosh, was it Steve Carell's birthday? We've got a friend with a birthday today. I think so. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe it was somebody else. Anyways,
do you think it would also happen to be? Oh. Fuck. Sorry, go, fuck.
Stevie can never control his stool when on stage. All right. Next up is Zarnia. Zarnia, come on up.
Hello, everybody. I am your Momulin Warbird. I am Zarnia, and I am higher than the number of times I called my high school crush and sang to him, "I just called to say I love you."
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
Got a restraining order. It's okay though.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's so good to have you both here. Next up, we are going to bring out Stogie. Stogie, come on out.
Wow, I would never expect you to say that song because I remember hearing that in the car on trips tons of times as a kid.
Isn't she lovely?
It just brings back memories.
Yeah. Isn't Stogie lovely? Pretending I'm younger than I
am. Me too.
Stogie, I always think because in Quest you look like you're overexposed. I always think you're going to be like extremely bright on the broadcast, but you look great on the broadcast.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Sometimes I think. I don't know.
Maybe I need to reveal. Nope. That's not it.
No, this is a Quest avatar, so Quest people can see me in this one. That's why I usually wear this one a lot. So
You do look like a silhouette up there, though. When I look up at the monitor
Right.
screen up there, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But actually, if you watch the stream, you're very properly exposed.
oh,
Blue hair, gray, dark
Mhm.
gray outfit.
He's decently exposed. Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
note, your experience will vary if you're on PC VR, at which time Stogie will look absolutely the exact same on both.
Oh, really?
Yes,
We
I see no
were
difference.
we were playing ping pong right before we got started here. So now you're not latent, but you're still overexposed for me. So this is my problem. Yeah. But I have to run my PC stream and then be in the Quest headset. I don't. Maybe there's a way to run both. I'm just not aware of it. Anyways.
I don't know the tricks either. So
Lastly and not leastly, we're bringing a new improvatar to the stage tonight. Alicent, come on out.
Hello. I may not have a bit, but I have a lot of passion for improv, so here we are.
Alicent,
Woo,
normally what I
welcome
do
aboard.
is I ask these people a bunch of questions about other stuff that they do in the metaverse. I've been told that is belabored and that I should shut the hell up. But in this case, we don't already know what you do in the metaverse. Would you like to elaborate?
Well, for the most part, I do a lot of improv acting, so just with a lot of different groups. One of my newest passions, though, is I've been dipping into doing fight choreography. It's a rather laborious process. It is surprisingly intriguing and very intensive, depending on the choreography that ends up being put together, but it is so immensely rewarding. I've been having so much fun. People wanting to know, okay, maybe this is something for me. Have a look, give it a try. It's endlessly rewarding.
And that is something you do in VR, or is that in real life?
Yes, no, this is in VR. I am far from a fiddle when it comes to my fitness in real life, but if this is the thing to get me to go to the gym, then so be it.
Awesome, that's super cool. I'm just imagining me like blindly punching in my room and bloodying my knuckles every time.
Oh,
Can you put
I
Cal in a
have to imagine.
headlock?
I've
We can
already
make an
bashed my knee
excuse for that in
twice.
the episode.
All right. Well, Ghosty, I think we're going to swap you in for the next game. Stogie was on standby, so we're going to let them play a game, and then we'll pop you in here. No worries at all. I was going to be snarky, but I'm just not going to be snarky. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm not going to be snarky. I'm just going to be passive aggressive. I'm going to trade
yeah,
one
exactly.
in for the other.
Yeah, no, it was going to be snarky in a loving, fun way, I promise. But you're dead to me. Now, so we are going to play. Just kidding. We're going to play court gestures. Yeah, court gestures tonight. Court gestures. One performer improvises a gesture as suggested by the audience. Another performer steps forward and asks what the first performer is doing. They then mimic back and forth as many new things as they can do with the same gesture until they can't think of any more or are buzzed out. Christ, I cannot speak.
That's my shtick.
Let's start with Stogie and Zarnia on this one. And just go ahead and get a prompt, some motion prompt from the audience. I will get rid of these and go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hey, Stogie, what are you doing?
Oh, just trying to shine both of these windows at the same time. What do you got going on?
Jazz hands. Gotta love jazz hands. I mean, my fingers aren't
Slow
doing the dance
hands.
because they're tired, but I'm
Mhm.
jazz handsing. Yeah. So what are you up to over there?
Oh, pretending to be a railroad crossing both ways. What are you doing?
Oh, wow. It almost makes me want to play Monopoly. I'm actually waxing on and off in the same space on my car so I can see if I can like get a really thick layer of wax on one side and then like an indentation on the other. The waxing on and then the waxing. How about you? What are you up to now?
Oh, I got this really cool instrument with some pebbles and sand and rock, and I'm just, making the noise back and forth. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm really just gently fondling some snowmen to see if I can shape them properly into almost human looking snowmen. Hope they don't melt. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to practice being a wacky inflatable tube flailing hand man. Got a car at a car wash. What are you doing?
I am irrationally afraid of those things, so I'm over here screaming bloody murder. Ah, ah. What are you doing?
Oh, just practicing my half barrel rolls as a 747. What are you doing?
Tapping out.
Oh.
Remember, Zarnia, be careful when you Jack Frost.
No comment.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to resize my hula hoop so I can fit into it like the good old days. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to inflate my MC Hammer pants. What are you doing?
I started having a temper tantrum, but it turned into an anxiety attack because I'm an adult. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the 17th century Leonardo da Vinci plane to fly. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my pants to stop sticking to my balls once and for all so that it never again has to be suffered. What are you doing?
I am testing the durability of this hefty cinch sack. I got a lot of trash. What are you doing?
I'm trying to rev myself up to start one of those gymnastics moves where like you spin your whole body around like this axis, but I'm psyching myself out because I'm taking too long to hype myself up for it. What are you doing?
Oh, just playing with this 1950s pectoral muscle stretcher. Surprisingly, damn it, the springs haven't broken. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get cast as Wolverine, but my claws won't come out in time for the audition, and I'm like third person in line right now, and this is not gonna be fun. What are you doing?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Alicent, you come in with your own gesture.
Ooh. What are you doing, Alicent?
I am throwing away all of these CDs that my mom has hoarded for years. I'm sick and tired of seeing them around the house. What are you doing?
You psycho! What I'm just trying to do is I'm trying to lather up a cream pie so I can finally give Calamander the smackaroony he deserves once and for all. What are you doing?
Ooh, is that a threat?
I'm trying to get rid of these boomerangs, but they keep coming back. I'm sick. Look, watch, look. See, it's back. Like, oh God, what am I supposed to do? Speaking of which, how about you?
Oh, I completely misread the instructions. I'm trying to use a laser pointer with my cat. I thought it required exuding physical effort. What are you doing?
I'm sick and tired of having pebbles on the beach. I want my nice sandbags. I'm just trying to see how far I can skim them out while I'm doing double duty. What are you up to?
I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart with my suburban dad at the end of a two-parter in a sitcom. What are you doing?
I'm I'm throwing balls for my dog that ran away. I wish they would come back. What are you up to?
I'm playing frisbee with a really, really tiny man. God damn it.
All right. Nice work. Great job. That
I
game is
broke the
called.
stoic man.
Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. That's hard to break, Stevie. That game is
I just
called
didn't know if I wanted to make a
Pork
midget joke. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Doubling down after the fact by using the M word.
Right.
The hard,
Oh yeah, I
hard
guess I
T.
just shouldn't do that. Yeah. Right. I almost could have just got away. But
You
just
could
not
have just
been
walked away
discriminated.
and not brought it up. Oh, no.
I want to say, nice job. You did a great job coming up with different stuff for actions. That was cool of you. Yeah.
I was gonna go a different way, and then I was like, nah, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. There's a lot that you can do with very understated motions.
Mhm.
Oh, that's better than me. Mine was just don't say that. Don't say that. That's inappropriate. That's what went on in my head. So I fondled a snowman. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's,
We're all over 18
something
here.
that I would happily pay for, and I'm glad that I don't have to. Let's swap out Ghosty. Ghosty, you want to jump in here?
Oh.
All right.
No voting.
Hot
today.
tag.
Yay.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have to vote for our
Oh.
favorite performer in the last
Oh,
game.
Ghosty
so
gets
let's
whatever
go ahead.
Oh,
votes
we
he
don't
would
have
have
to?
given to Stogie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get my point.
All right, so
All right.
performers, go ahead and face the red curtain, and then I'll get a secret audience vote for the best performer in that game. I got a couple likes there. Ooh, that's gonna be. Oh man, that's a tie between Stogie and Alicent.
Woo!
Oh,
Nice
woo
work. Oh,
woo!
Alicent just
Nice.
pulled it out. Last vote there from Umbra. Nice work.
Yeah.
Not to call you directly out, Umbra, but you fucked it up. No, I'm kidding. No, that was great. Ghosty, you want to pop up here? We'll get you going in the next game.
Get over here. I say as I yeet my stool.
You must be
Oopsie.
pierced to be an improvatar.
The next game we are going to play is called Let's Make a Date. Let's make a date. One performer
There
is
we
the
go.
eligible single on a dating-style TV show. The other three performers play wacky contestants with odd quirks assigned to them. In the end, the single is going to guess who each other performer's strange quirks are. Gosh. Let's get... Alicent, do you want to be the single today?
I have been feeling a bit lonely recently. It's so hard to find the right partner. Maybe
Yeah.
this is my shot in life.
Perfect. So we'll just have you go up to the podium there and just turn your volume down while I give the other three performers their wacky identities. Perfect. If you're keeping score at home, Alicent has won the first game, and they have won the right to be deafened for the first part of this next game.
Oh yeah.
Number one. Here, let me get a proper camera over there.
Oh, I thought you were like getting a pot of fortune cookies that you keep in the.
Yeah.
Does Alicent know? Wait. Alicent, are you deafened?
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
So number one, you are being coached through an emergency plane landing
Oh.
in your ear.
No.
So there, yeah. You're being coached through an emergency plane landing while talking to Allison.
I just saw Flight while I was violently ill in the middle of the fucking morning. So sure, great, awesome. Yeah.
Sorry. Number two, you insist on using very specific coupons in order to have a cheaper date.
Got it. Real life.
Okay,
Got
very
it.
odd, specific coupons. Yeah. Number three, you're afraid to admit that your venomous pet spider is loose in the theater.
Oh. Oh yeah. I want a pet spider.
Come back to us.
I always feel like I have some power there, just raising you from the dead or something.
Oh.
So, I have given them their hidden quirks or identities. All you have to do is ask them questions as if you're on a dating-style TV show.
You say that
And
as if
that's
it's
it.
my first time here, Calamander. Oh, wait.
Well, to be fair, I'm also explaining it for the audience and,
Absolutely.
the two people who are going to stream this. So, all right, take it away.
Alrighty. Oh, it's so hard to find the right people. I'm hoping one of you's got the right kind of mindset for me. So, number one.
Yeah.
If I was your number one, where would you take me?
I would probably hold on. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I've never done this before. Okay. I'd probably take you, New York City or the Bahamas or something. It's just, I want to make sure that all these guys could just, get to where they're trying to go in one piece. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
A busy man. Fair enough. Number two, tell me about, say we were to go to karaoke, for example. I'm a big fan of karaoke. If you had first pick the songs to put on, what would you select?
Well, it would depend on the karaoke bar, and we'll have to, because there's this one karaoke bar. Let me tell you, and they were at this festival, and they were handing out these coupons, right? And so I have this one for this very specific karaoke bar, and it lets you have 3 songs in place of somebody else's songs, and then those people, they don't get to sing, and it's so much fun. You just get to steal their songs. I would love to go there. And you know what? I would probably sing something like something about how the people are the most precious things in our world. Like I don't know. I got nothing. Songs about people in love, like Next to You. That's a good one. I long to be next to you with my coupons.
Fair enough. The thrifty type, I can go with it, especially in modern times, gotta make every cent count. Number 3, the weather is lovely, okay, and we're going out downtown. What is our first port of call on this lovely day?
Is it gonna be like after now? Because I think we should probably just stay in the theater for a little while, and we'll get to know each other first. But I mean, if we do, I would want to stay here because it's great here. It's there's not any spooky little critters around. There's not crazy people crawling on walls. There's it's it's really great here. And the outside world's pretty scary.
I mean, I can sympathize with that. I'm not the biggest fan of the great outdoors, as they call it, but that's fine. Comfy little seat beside each other. That's very nice. You're very, very interesting, but I feel like I don't quite know you yet. Number 1, let's come back to you. You seem very, how's the word? Very dedicated. Would you say that this falls in line with your work, and would this come over to our potential relationship?
I like to think so. This isn't like I don't do this. This fucking guy passed out. I don't. What? Oh. Are you sure about this? Oh, no, okay. Okay. I do think it's heading towards a church, but we're okay. Just go on to the next person, please. Okay, I think I can get this thing down. Okay, just. Okay. Ah!
Wow,
baby.
that certainly took a turn in an unexpected direction. Number 2, you said you you have room for great karaoke bar, but I'm curious. What are the collectibles, shall we say, have you come across in your time?
Well, mostly I collect coupons. I mean, I have this really cool coupon that I use just to get on this show. It was like get a date coupon, and I mean I wouldn't be here otherwise, right? Because I don't know how else I would get on the show without a coupon, but it got me on the show. And then I have coupons. I have coupons where we can go, get this, and sit in one of those little kiddie pools, but they fill it with that slime, but the slime that like stretches. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, and then it snaps back,
Oh,
and it snaps
yes,
back.
that's
You
right.
just sit there and play in there, and then like sometimes puppies come and lick your noses, and it says right on the coupon that you can get 3 puppy nose licks. We would have so much fun.
Wait, but only 3? That seems a
Well,
bit
those are just the ones that are
stingy.
guaranteed. Those are only the ones that are guaranteed. It's guaranteed
Oh.
because you can't. I mean, they can't guarantee
You
all the
can't
puppy licks.
compel a puppy into a good time.
Mm.
Right. And number 3. So, I get it. The world is a frightening place. Let's say we were to have a nice, quiet night in, just the 2 of us. And we're gonna watch a movie? What's the top of your bucket list? What are we seeing first?
There's one thing, and there's webs. There's a lot of those. It kind of reminds me of my pet actually, but yeah, she's a little something. Give you a little heebie-jeebie here and there. So as long as it's here, then I don't mind watching a movie. We can do that. We can do that.
That's fair, that's fair.
All right, Allison, do you have any idea who these people are?
This is this is always
Tricky.
the fun part. I think Steve is the heroic person who has jumped into the front of a bus after the driver has passed out.
Ooh, think higher.
Oh, are we talking aeroplanes?
Airplanes.
Yeah. Okay. That was where my brain first went, but I was like, okay. Zania is a thriftaholic, a coupon connoisseur. Will do
Ooh.
anything to get things cheaper and get things for free.
That's pretty close.
And Ghosty, I want to clear the highest one. I think I don't know her name, but you go from like Charlotte's Web or something.
Oh, yeah. Pretty close there. Yep. She's lost something in the theater.
I am actually stumped. You are
What
very
is,
mysterious.
What is Charlotte?
Oh wait, Charlotte's the spider. isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. So
Mhm.
Ghosty is afraid to admit that they've lost their venomous spider in the theater.
Oh, so you're the reason that all of Spider-Man exists. Good.
Yeah, it was a little whoopsies. I dropped her, and she's a little something, like I said.
Nice work. All
Who
right,
gave you
and
the
then
right
last,
to be a better improvatar than us after half an episode?
Right.
last, Allison, who would you take on a date if you had to choose? Spider to your head.
Who would I take on a date if I had to choose? Well, no offense, Ghosty, but I need someone who is responsible, dependable.
okay.
Zania, I love the commitment to, getting the best deals, that can come in handy when times are tough. But I need a hero. I need a Stevie.
Oh, you
Don't
picked
we
just the
all?
guy. Oh, that's so sweet.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Stevie not die trying to land the
No, I
plane?
skydove. It's very
Oh, you
specific. There's no
skydove.
necrophilia going on here. There's,
Okay.
it's just, yeah.
I
thought you
have to
crashed the
interject though. I
plane.
have a coupon to win. I have a coupon where I get to win.
I do also have venomous spider that once I find her will be used as a weapon if not chosen. I just want to put that there as well.
Uh,
Zarnia
Nice.
has a coupon for a
It's-
mail
it's a
order
good thing I
bribe
am not
for
for the
this game.
spiders.
For this game.
Oh my word.
Shoot. Nice work. All right. So we will have the improvisers turn around and face the red curtain again. I'm going to turn off the let's make a date button there. So go ahead and, use your emoji wheels to vote for your favorite performer in the last game. If you're looking to vote for Ghosty, that's on the second emoji wheel. Or second page of emojis,
It's a
I should
ghost.
say.
It's okay.
That's Stevie. Stevie, nice
Hey!
work.
Thank you, thank you. Just had to pretend to have a
Congratulations.
panic attack.
Oh, shoot.
I wasn't pretending.
Nice work. So, we are going to. What do you guys think about
My
trying out our
turn.
new game, Burning Sensation, tonight?
Oh, hell yeah.
We try it out. All right. So I don't
It's gonna
have
go
a. I don't have a.
That works.
A graphic for this, but the gist of the game is I'm going to put an image up behind the Improvatars on the screen. They're not going to know what it is, and I'm going to give them some hints as to what could be behind them. And they're going to guess one at a time by buzzing in, and then I will tell them they're warmer, colder, hot, freezing cold. And I'm going to give them one hint to start. I can't remember. I think somebody was talking about a suggestion for this, but maybe we'll just do image suggestions in the Discord channel. And improvisers, I'm just going to have you go ahead and pick a podium over there. I have fixed the buttons in the sense that you can all click them now if you want. Now, once you click them, there'll be a ding, and I'll see your little button above you. And that will let me know who buzzed in, and yeah. So
Wait, how do I undo it?
just click it again.
Just click
Oh.
it again.
Yep. So let me get my graphic up here. Apologies, it's going to take me just a second. Whoa.
Oh, by the way, Allison, don't look all the way up right now, because I made that fuck up before. Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
You
look
weren't
all the
even
way
like
up.
looking
You
up.
realize that if you tell someone not to do something, the immediate impulse is to do that exact same thing, right?
Well, this is the opposite of a church. You're supposed to, when in doubt, you look down at your feet, and be all anxious and shit.
Oh, right, yes. I'm supposed to be the nervous one tonight. Yeah, sorry.
All right, so your answer for this one, I'm looking for 3 words that are going to generically kind of describe what genre of photo this is. Okay? And your hint word is going to be nuts. Nuts. Okay? Yeah, Stevie, do you have an idea of what this could be?
Is it like something to do with Mr. Peanut?
No. You are fairly cold.
Okay.
Zarnia.
Is it animal related?
It is animal related. You're warmer. Yes. Allison.
Is this film related?
No, you're getting colder. More off topic.
Okay.
Zarnia, did you have one or yeah, Zarnia?
Squirrel?
There is a squirrel in this photo. Yes. Stevie.
Okay, so I don't mean anything specific by this, but is peanut butter being like I feel like you'd get something weird. Is peanut butter being licked off of a human being in this photo?
I wish that were the case, but that is not at all true.
I don't know if you do wish that, Mr. Calman.
So now I'm going to give you one of the words. The very first word of this 3-word thing is funny. Funny. And nuts.
On the
Stevie.
Improvatars?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, is the squirrel in a peanut costume?
No. No,
Oh.
but you are warmer. You're closer.
Right,
There's
I'm trying to
something
undo
going
it.
on
There we
with
go.
the squirrel like that. Yeah. Ghosty.
Is it like one of those failed prank videos where a squirrel attacks somebody?
No. I wish I could. Yeah, Allison.
Oh.
Is the squirrel doing the very squirrel thing of stuffing nuts in their cheeks?
Yes, I think it's hard for me to tell, but I think that there are nuts being shoved into their mouth. Yeah, Stevie.
Is this any kind of Rook assault situation?
No. No.
Okay.
They're being quite sporty in this photo. Zarnia and then Ghosty.
Is a squirrel chomping on a man's nuts?
No. No.
Is it
I
peanuts,
feel like
not
that
penis?
might be too explicit for this.
It
Ghosty.
comes with both.
I'll give you guys a couple more guesses here, and then I'll reveal the image for you.
Oh, that totally just threw me off. Oh, never mind.
Stevie.
I'm gonna swing for the fences. Is there anything related to like a Reese's cup in here?
No. No,
Okay,
and you're
alright.
you're colder. Yeah, you're much colder than you
All
were
right.
before.
We know where we're not.
We know
Yeah.
where we're not.
Zarnia.
Is a squirrel stealing nuts from a fancy restaurant?
No. No, I will tell you this photo occurs in nature, and I guess photo is another one of the words. Stevie.
Is this squirrel inside of your pants from that fucking film that you put on the on the green screen months ago of you like looking for Bigfoot?
I am unaware of what you're referring to.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was some other bald spot. I'm so sorry.
My leaked
Spoilers.
photos. Ghosty.
Is it a D's nut joke with a
No,
squirrel?
it's not.
That's
No.
a good guess though.
No, they're doing an
Nah.
acrobatic feat, if that helps. Sarnia.
What did you just say?
What?
An acrobatic feat.
Yes.
As if ballet.
All right, Ghosty.
Acrobatic? Is it like a circus squirrel, or is it like Tarzaning it right now?
That's very close. It's very close to Tarzaning it, Stevie.
Is someone catching a peanut in their mouth midair? Is the squirrel doing that?
I think they're holding a peanut, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys come out and just see this image.
this
I was just looking for like funny squirrel photos.
What does
Kinda
that
what I was-
mean?
This is absolutely a Baruch assault situation, and I want my money back.
Veruca.
The
Doesn't
squirrel's looking at
Veruca?
his
Does she
cheeks.
get like? Isn't she like swung by her pigtails? Like out of? Is that? Or am I thinking of the wrong
You're
thing?
thinking Matilda. You're thinking.
Oh, oh my gosh.
We
I don't even
know
found
how
out
we
what
got on a
happens for
squirrel.
Nature's Ninja
I'm
Warrior.
totally
Jesus.
wrong. It's the one who got the fucking squirrels from the Tim Burton version. Yeah. Anyway, this is off topic.
Let me.
Is the squirrel giving gymnast lessons? I don't think I'm
Yep.
even that flexible. Oh my goodness.
All right. That's a newer game. I think there's still workshopping to be done. I can't. It's a fun game. I just don't know how improv-y it is.
Mm.
But I
We'll
wanted to
figure
try
it out.
again. we'll
I
figure it
really
out.
do
We
want
always
this to stick
do.
around in some fashion. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could change it up, but I like those.
Yeah. All right. So performers, go ahead and turn around and face the red curtain again for me. And emoji votes from the audience would be appreciated. I will count them up to as high as I'm physically able to count. 3. That's about as high as I
4.
go. That is Zarnia. Zarnia, nice
Aw,
work.
thanks, guys.
We had a couple there for Ghosty too. There's kind of a run of the mill all over the place, but Zarnia got the most. Excuse me. All right. Next up, we are going to play a quick game of Nailed It. Nailed It is for all 4 performers. All 4 performers are going to deafen themselves while the host gets a theme and 3 buzzwords from the audience. So I'm going to get a theme, and then you'll deafen yourselves. And then 2 performers at a time act out the theme and are hammered out if they happen to stumble on one of the buzzwords until all of the buzzwords are spoken. Excuse me. So let's just get a simple 1-word theme here. Just a one. Wonka. I like Wonka. It's pretty good. Feel like we have maybe done that before. Grease. Florida Man.
We've never done Florida Man before.
Let's do Wonka. We've referenced Wonka a lot, but we've never. I don't know if we've actually done Wonka. So we're gonna get 5 buzzwords related to the theme of Wonka. I'm just gonna have you guys all turn down your volume right now. Perfect. Sounds good. Chair stacking is happening. And so let's just get 5 buzzwords related to the theme Wonka. Gobstopper, I like that. Bubblegum. Okay, all right, I like those. All right. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So I've got 5 buzzwords. We're going to start with Alicent and Stevie on this one. And if you hit a buzzword, remember to stay on your little Nailed It tape. And if I hear one of the buzzwords, I will knock you out. Just a reminder that saying the buzzword again later will get you buzzed out or hammered out just the same. So go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Timothy Chalamet. I'm optimistic and cute.
Lovely. So, why do you think you can come on the tour? What is it that you are most excited about?
I just have a dream in my heart and chocolate in my thoughts. And I just want to soft serve it to every single person I know.
Chocolate. Chocolate was one of the words. Oh boy.
Double kill.
I think the hammer is gone, but maybe it just
Sorry,
kept on going.
my bus just dropped me off. I want inside. I want inside.
I understand. You went to confectionery college. Interesting. What was your specialty?
Beef stroganoff.
Okay.
I would
do not see
design it.
how
I would
that-
design it into different confectionaries, shapes, and they all tasted like beef stroganoff. It's delicious.
Curious. Savory confectionaries. That is certainly an opportunity. We have vision. Tell me, this says you declined in your latter years. Was this due to a lack of motivation, perhaps? Or were you not as satisfied in broadening your horizons?
It's really not that difficult. See, I just wanted to learn just enough so that I could get in to the tour and see all of the amazing things. What does it take really? Like, what are your requirements?
It's not cut and dry per se, but a background in the industry is certainly desired. A certain creative vision also goes great lengths. You need a certain eccentricity. I mean, have you seen The Master of the Factory? It's you need to embody the brand, as it were. You need to not just be sound of knowledge, but creative, willing to go the extra mile, and confident that anything that you bring into reality will be the next best thing.
I have the biggest garden of snozberries you've ever seen.
Really? Those are hard to come by. Those would go wonderful in our cocoa-colored creations.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about your boat ride.
Ah, yes. We have a ride through the spun sugar forest. It is a river of molten brown joy. It is a sight to behold. However, I would not recommend leaning over the side and trying to sample the waters, as it were. It is very dense, and even the slightest sip can pull you under.
Mm-hmm. We all know the story of Augustus Gloop. It was a very sad and tragic day. Is there any way I could see the exact tube in which he was sucked up into the factory?
Well, regrettably, those implements had to be removed. Understandably, we are professionals. We have standards. We have regulations to follow, and let's just say having a funnel through which a
Regulations.
Really?
Oh,
No,
that was close.
we just had to move it forward.
I have one offer, okay? And I can guarantee you a spot in the tour. This magical golden ticket could be yours.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on with my hammers? Golden ticket. Golden ticket was one of them. One more. One more.
All right.
Okay, so you want a passage into the fucking in the factory? Sorry, we keep going through it interns here. So
I need upstairs. I need upstairs.
you need upstairs. What do you want to find upstairs?
The goose! The goose! The goose that lays the golden egg!
You wanted
Goose!
the golden
The
egg
goose!
ghost? Really?
Really?
I thought you wanted to turn like little tiny into the TV or something. Usually the kids want to do that. I
I
thought
do.
you
I
seem
want to
pretty
do
young.
that too. But I also want to ride in the Wonkavator. I want to go in the elevator that goes sideways and up and down, and I fly out of the ceiling, just like Charlie Bucket.
Oh yeah, Charlie Bucket. Sorry, we have
Think
company
more
policy, but
products.
We don't. So
Gosh
we can
dang it!
do.
Show me where your everlasting gobstoppers are.
Gobstoppers.
Hey,
Hey,
If I could get
We
my
were glad-
damn hammer to work.
I can riff way too hard. I'm sorry.
No, that was great. I was riveted.
For a movie that petrifies me, I sure know a lot. I guess because I've read the book a few times. The movie scares me to death.
Yeah, the book's good. The book's good.
I thought I didn't
It's
remember
also-
anything
Also,
about
What
that
the hell
movie.
happened to-
It's also been pretty well worked over in the consumer zeitgeist. All
Well,
right.
I wouldn't want to age myself, but I got to tell this. I was a very young age when I was taken out of the theater when Violet Beauregard ate the gum and she turned violet. Oh, Violet, you're turning violet. And my mom had to carry me out of the theater because I was scream
Oh.
crying.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That movie is terrifying.
especially the Tim Burton one.
Well, that was cute.
It is cute.
All right, Improvatars, go ahead and face the red curtain. We'll get an audience emoji vote here for that game.
Augustus Gloop, the great big gritty name. Sorry.
Sing it, Steve.
I don't know if that's copyright or not.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
You have to be careful.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
Alicent.
Woo,
And
did
Zarnia with
it!
a very close second there.
Ow!
Nice work. Perfect. Well, we are going to move forward to our last game. You guys want to try those buzzers again? I kind of liked those. We're gonna try those for the last game.
Have you changed the
Scenes
batteries?
from the chat. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, do you
Yeah,
want us to stay at the
fresh.
podium to do our scene, or do you want us to?
I'll leave that up to you. You guys can buzz in and you can use the space on the theater if you want to. I'm gonna get a new, let's see, a wide. It looks pretty good. Let's see here. I'm gonna go grab the other. It's still on that. I'm gonna go grab this other camera.
So
Sorry.
I have no idea where your chair went.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
genuinely have no idea where I put it.
God.
I
I
didn't
just-
even touch it, I think.
I just love being at this podium. It's like the game has changed.
It's something new for the first time in a hot
Alright.
minute.
I
Right.
think I don't know. I think I'm pointed in the right direction. I suppose I could turn on the green screen. Anyways, so what we
And
do
there goes my
is
chair.
for this game, we get prompts. That's a great shot. I'm glad I did that.
Oh yeah.
So what we do is on our Discord, we get prompts from you, the audience. You can get to our Discord by going to the Linktree/Improvatars right there, and we have a suggestion channel there called Scenes from the Chat Suggestions, where I'm going to go now to get prompts just like Scenes from the Hat on other more famouser shows you might be familiar with.
Bing bing bing.
Things you shouldn't celebrate with a cake. Things you should not celebrate with a cake. Stevie.
All right, you get to live somewhere else now. Here, and just a little sheet of conviction papers.
Zarnia.
I changed my mind. I pass.
Congratulations, you have a cake. No.
Oh yeah.
Allison.
Congratulations! It's your turn to find out that nobody loves you.
Oh my god.
Oh. Is it chocolate at least? Zarnia.
Congratulations! You are the esteemed winner of the hot dog eating contest. That was nice. No, come on.
Stevie.
It's time to renew your driver's license.
Ghosty.
Congratulations! You lost your left sock for the 36th time this week. How do you do that?
Zarnia.
I know this is an important day for you because last night I heard you lose your virginity, so
Oh my god.
baked you this lovely cake to remember. Can you sit by? Like, I'll get you a candle. It'll be one for your first time one.
That's not the kind of cake I want. Stevie.
Okay, now here we do something really special for good boys who don't get any cavities. All right.
All right, next prompt here. Oh, Allison, one more.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Don't worry.
Let's see. Sergius says things to do with potatoes other than boiling them, mashing them, and sticking them in a stew. Allison.
You know, I'm sick and tired of these kids throwing eggs in my doors. It's time I took the potato cannon out and I shot out all of their windows.
Stevie.
It's only slightly different.
Sarnia.
The new potato pet. This pet has eyes, and every day it'll have more eyes, and more eyes. You'll feel like it loves you so much because it never stops staring at you with its eyes.
You know what I could never get out of my head is from that movie where they start peeling the potato. What's it called? Seth Rogen. He's like, it's peeling my fucking skin, and he's yeah. Go ahead.
End of the
Sausage
world.
Party, yeah.
World's
It
End.
might be the world's end. Yeah. And now, if I just put this exactly right here, we might be able to make it back to 1985.
Where we're going, we don't need nuclear fuel.
7.1 gigaspuds.
Hey!
All right. Let's get the next one up
Sounded
here.
almost just like you saying that.
Babs
Thought
says
you were
things you can
talking.
say to your dog, but not your partner. Allison?
I told you to go fetch. Go on, fetch.
Cal's got one. Roll over. Roll over. All right. Zarnia?
Nah, some people are into that, Calamander.
Zarnia?
Are you wagging your tail for me? Is that you wagging your tail for me? Oh, look at you wag that tail for me. Bring that tail on over here. Come on, let me get that tail.
Stevie.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Once again, some people are into that.
No, because he's a bad boy that needs to be punished.
My leg involuntarily twitched the entire time you were saying that. Zarnia.
Put that tube of lipstick away. Nobody wants to see it.
Stevie.
That's it! Get the fuck out of my house!
Ghosty.
Do you want this? Do you want this? Oh, okay, we'll go get it. Go get it.
All right. Let's see. Okay, let's go with this one. Sex with me is like audience suggestion. So let's just get a one-word suggestion for
Oh,
that. Sex with me
no.
is like
Oh,
this.
boy.
Just it could be any random word. Yeah, sex with me is like a car door. Go ahead. Allison?
Sex with me is like a car door. You're going to be wondering where you left your keys.
Zarnia.
Sex with me is like a car door. You're going to want to roll the window down.
Cal's got one. Sex with me is like a car door. If you keep fiddling with that, you might fall off. All right. Stevie.
Sex with me is like a car door. It'll open up on the highway and make you feel like you're in mortal danger, despite the fact that you... Never mind. I wanted to find a finish to that sentence as a sentence.
Zarnia, then Ghosty.
Sex with me is like a car door. You got to try slamming it at various different speeds to see how well it works.
Ghosty.
Sex with me can be very interesting because if you go too hard, I'll shatter.
Stevie.
Sex with me is like a car door. If it's a really cool looking way, it can actually raise above your head. It's like it's kind of a cool thing to it.
Cal's got one. Sex with me is like a car door. If you open it before it's ready, I might be alarmed. Zarnia.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like a car door. It has an inner pocket.
Stevie.
Sex with me is like a car door. I always forget how to use it.
Allison?
Sex with me is like a car door. There's more than one way to get inside, as long as you're creative enough.
Zarnia.
Sex with me is like a car door. If you push the right button, it'll go down.
Stevie.
Sex with me is like a car door. You can actually get your penis painfully stuck in both.
Allison?
Sex with me is like a car door. I open up real wide. You just have to pull hard enough.
Ghosty?
Sex with me is like a car door. I've got handlebars, but you can only use them in if emergency.
EJ's got one.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like a car door. If you leave it open, other people are going to come inside.
Sex with me is like a car door. If you hit the wrong button, you'll unlock the trunk.
Nice.
Some would say that's not a bad
All right,
thing.
let's try a new prompt now. Same thing. Sex with me is like a blank. Elevator. Wrong on many levels. Oh,
Right.
yeah, obvious one. Ghosty.
Sex with me is like an elevator. You can come in, but getting out, that's going to be a problem.
It was me, Allison.
Sex with me is like an elevator. You come to see me and you're going up, up, up.
Zarnia.
Sex with me is like an elevator. If you fart while you're inside, you're gonna have a bad time.
Calamander's got one. Sex with me is like an elevator. We're both going down. All right. Stevie.
Sex with me is like a. I was gonna say a car door. I get back. Sex with me is like an elevator. Maintenance is both surprisingly time-consuming and expensive.
Did you have one, Ghosty?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sex with me is like an elevator. It's music to your ears.
Dang it.
Zarnia.
Sex with me is like an elevator because because
it.
it's in every building that has more than one story.
Ghosty.
Oh, I'm eating. I was
Okay,
I didn't mean to
Stevie.
click that.
Stevie, then Allison.
Sex with me is like an elevator. You really do not want to fart during this.
Allison.
Sex with me is like an elevator. I've got so many buttons for you to push.
Nice. Zarnia.
Sex with me is like an elevator. A bunch of people can get inside at once, but there is a weight limit.
Nice. Stevie, last one.
Sex with me is like an elevator. A surprising amount of horror movies have been made based on it.
All right, nice work.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for coming to the Improvatars live at the Highbrow Theater. We will be back again this Thursday, same time, same stream, I guess. I don't know, same room. And we will catch you later. Yeah, have a great night. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming,
everybody, for coming and laughing. Thank you.
Love you, everyone. Thank you.
Y'all gotta boogie how I boogie, man. Oh yeah.
God, you're flinging your boogies everywhere. You gotta calm down.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Cleared for takeoff.
Now you get windmilled. Oh yeah, dance y'all.
The fucking deepy.
That's all I can do.
Love it. Is that a live feed of these? Hold on. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Bye, Mom.
I really like that format.
I'm
for
Cal
Team
now.
Fortress.
Yeah, that flowed way quicker.
My only one observation is people are dinging right in the middle while other people are talking.
Yeah, that's what I was really trying to wait. I was trying to wait until I was looking for the buzzers to come down before I hit it.
Yeah, I'll have to maybe try to think of a more like elegant way to do that. We could just do a visual instead of having the ding. I'm not sure. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
if
the,
it's just the
one of-
box above the heads so that you can see, because the ding can throw off. But
yeah,
Yeah,
because
if
I'm going to
I-
announce it anyways.
I think it'd be much
Yeah.
better, if we had like if we had like 4 indicators for each podium as to like, oh, somebody else dinged it